At 6, the dangers on our roads, all too real. A 13-year-old boy killed after a driver didn't stop at a red light in Goodyear. That teen just identified as Edgar Nunez Hernandez.
And tonight we are learning an off-duty firefighter from a completely different city jumped into action responding to this deadly crash. ABC 15's Cameron Pullum joins us now live after speaking exclusively to that fire captain. And Cameron, what did he tell you?
It was a traumatic scene. He was in the car with his wife when he came upon it here at Yuma in Village. Bystanders running over to this fire station to ring the doorbell, frantically ringing this doorbell, pleading for firefighters to help.
We're right down the street from our house. I stumbled across this accident. It just had happened.
Off-duty Glendale Fire Captain Anthony Valverde says there was no mistaking it. He was now on duty.
There's people around screaming, yelling, kind of hysterical.
Usually when the doorbell rings, it's a normal citizen looking for some information. This case, it happened to be a very tragic event.
Goodyear Fire Captain Stephen Gilman says this time it was a woman frantically telling them what was happening just outside the doors of Fire Station 184.
It looks like one was either stopped or almost completely stopped, and the other one rear-ended the vehicle.
He says Captain Valverde was already working to revive the young boy.
And I was able to get the child out. And at that point, I noticed that, he didn't have a pulse. So at that point, I started doing compressions on him.
Sadly, the 13-year-old would not make it. Goodyear police don't believe impairment was involved, but there is a criminal investigation. Tonight, Captain Gilman is praising his off-duty counterpart for doing all he could to give the child a fighting chance.
We're never off duty. It's one of those situations where many of us feel obligated to help, whether we're on the clock or not.
Flowers now mark the spot where Edgar Hernandez died. His story is why every decision we make on our roads matter. We ask you to follow the traffic laws, stay off your phones, pay attention to the roads. Those are part of our pillars for Operation Safe Roads. We're committed to making those roads safer so that Edgar Hernandez, boys like him, can survive. In Goodyear, I'm Cameron Pullum, ABC 15 Arizona.